Hello and good morning, friends. This is Shauna here with Papa's Roast Coffee, and welcome to day one of spring 2022 reopening. For those of you that have been following me along my mobile coffee journey, have realized, so we just purchased our coffee trailer in September of last year, and after some delays due to coding, come to find out we don't think the coffee trailer that we had was actually up to code for Wisconsin, where we purchased it from. So we brought it to Minnesota, and as soon as they walked in there, unfortunately, our opening date was pushed back by a month and a half, because we basically had to gut out the whole interior and update it to become up to code for Minnesota. So our official opening date was October 27th of 2021, and we were open for a couple of months, and then winter hit, and oh my goodness, it was quite the journey. So after dealing with a lot of things that have caused stress in my life and the coffee trailer, I'm creating this video series to kind of help guide you or any of you potential entrepreneurs that are hopeful to open your own coffee shop one day, or even business. So a little bit about my story is I am a serial entrepreneur. I own, in partnership with my parents, we own MenSalon LLC, which is located here in Rochester, Minnesota. We opened that October 25th, 2014. And we have built and established a great, amazing group of team members. But being the entrepreneur, the true entrepreneur myself, once that business was up and running and successful, I knew it was time for me to move on to the next journey. So we have a couple of great managers at MenSalon right now that are able to manage everything on a day-to-day basis as I chase new entrepreneur opportunities. So here is the coffee barista. This was one of my first jobs when I entered the industry. When I was 16 years old, I wanted so bad to work at Caribou Coffee, and my family and I, we always went there. I would get my mint condition cooler. I would always remember my mom would get her mint mocha, my dad, or turtle mocha. My dad would get his turtle mocha. My sister would get like a light white raspberry, and everything about the coffee atmosphere and environment I just loved. And after submitting my application, sadly, we didn't hear back. And one day my dad was in Caribou, as usual, picking up his usual coffee. He's like, so just to let you know, my daughter submitted an application here and she really wants to work here. And luckily enough, it was the store manager, Annette, and she immediately called me up and said, let's get you in for an interview. So the first 3 to 4 years of my life, I was a coffee barista at Caribou Coffee with my Caribou family, and entered into hairstyling, trying to go through school and figure out what I wanted to do. I always knew I wanted to open up a business, but I didn't really know what it was. So I went to hair school, dreams of opening a salon. Graduated hair school, styled at a couple of salons, didn't really work out. So then I found a part-time job at a local salon that specializes in men's haircuts. So I worked there part-time, and then I actually decided to go back to Caribou Coffee because I missed it. And so here I am post-college with a hairstyling license as well, and I decide to go back to Caribou. And I loved it. It's just something that has always brought me back to coffee. And so I worked there for a couple of years and then built up a clientele, and my mom and I decided to open up a men's salon. So fast forward almost 8 years later, we have a group of about 13 of us, and the managers couldn't handle things better. Entrepreneurship is that you guide your managers or your leaders, and or, our managers are our leaders. You guide them to take over the business. And with that, I don't think it's fair for me to be at the business on a day-to-day basis, because that doesn't challenge them to make the decisions that they should know how to make, or that they can learn how to make. And if they have questions, then we schedule a call and we handle it. So this is their time to flourish and shine. And then this opportunity also gives them a chance, our whole team, to buy into the company. So that's kind of our next transition, is creating our team leaders into shareholders of MenSalon. So as we're transitioning that, my dad, he started roasting coffee as a side hobby, 3-4 years ago. And as soon as he started roasting coffee, I knew that we had to open up a coffee shop to showcase his roast. So we call it Papa's Roast. And when I was in Spooner with my husband last summer, where we were camping, we came across a coffee trailer, and I knew it was meant to be. So here I am today, excited, anxious. My anxiety is a little crazy and through the roof right now, because of everything that we went through last winter. We'll kind of, as I go on through this series, I'll give you guys some of the tips and tricks and things to look for, and things to be aware of before choosing to own and operate your own coffee trailer or mobile unit in general. They are much tougher than what I thought it would be, but it is also so exciting and rewarding, because I thrive off of busyness and relationships and chaos. And at these events, it gives you an opportunity to come to where the people are, and you're constantly busy. You're constantly meeting new people in a short amount of time, which is really good also for my introvert personality, because I like that excitement. I'm like an introvert extrovert, so the excitement, the chaos, the people fuel me, but after that I'm just drained, and so I need to have like some rest time. And it's also the perfect balance for parents, because I'm available for my children before school and after school, and then also they're able to help me out in the coffee trailer when they're available. So I'm excited. I will make sure and keep you guys posted on how this day goes, but throughout the next few weeks I'll kind of just show you guys the day-to-day activities, the in and outs of owning and operating a mobile unit. And if there's any information that you guys want from me specifically, anything that I can share with you guys, any do's or don'ts, please feel free to comment or ask below. And I can't wait to show you guys or share this journey with you guys via social media. Thank you so much. Bye.